And so, at this time, I'm going to be asking our PE Derek Brown to be coming to us with the opening remarks.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
All right. Thank you all for coming. Like Principal Reed mentioned, today is a special day. We're here to plant trees. I don't know if everybody realize the significance of planting trees. You know, when you plant a tree, you plant hope for the future. These trees that we're planting, not many of us will benefit from it, right? But down the road, our children will. Somebody will benefit from it. And that's a mark of establishing a good life, because we plant life for the future, something that we won't necessarily benefit from. So I'd like to acknowledge the presence of everyone here, our builders, our Circle Kers, the members of the Kiwanis Club of North St. Andrew, the chairman of the school board, and our representative, Mr. Henry, from the forestry department. The program we're about to embark on shouldn't last a very long time, but the impact that it will have is far-reaching. All right, so let us dig in, literally, get these trees planted, have a good day, have fun while we're at it, and at the end of the day, we're starting something that we're counting on the builders and the school administrators to continue. Because when we plant these trees, they're gonna need nurturing, they're gonna need attention, we're gonna have to look after them every day. And that responsibility will be charged to the builders of the school. Alright, so we're counting on you, we're doing our part by putting the trees in the ground. So builders, it's up to you, it's up to us. I'll be here as well, checking on these trees. We may need fertilizers for them, that as well. But it's up to you, the builders, to take care of them, ensure that they're nurtured every day. And later on, maybe when one of you leave university, you can come back, pick a fruit, sit under the shade, something like that. But it promises to be a very good day. So without any other delay, I'll move on. So let us, like I said, dig in, have a good day at it, and let's plant some hope for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, PE Derek Brown. Now everybody knows that the Kiwanians are dedicated to a life of service and by extension, nation building. Some time ago, the Minister of Housing, Urban Renewal, Environment and Climate Change, Honorable Colonel Charles Jr., says that the National Tree Planting Initiative is on track with more than 730 seedlings planted and distributed as of September 2021. The initiative was launched in 2019 by our most Honorable Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, and the objective of the initiative is to support, was and still is, to support national development in the area of climate change and reforestation efforts to increase forest cover and establish high-value urban green spaces for all Jamaicans. And so I am so glad that the Kiwanis Club of North St. Andrew has decided to be a part of this initiative, and even more so excited that the Carthy Primary School is helping with this initiative. So we have about 13 trees, and Chairman, 12 trees, okay, we have doubled up, to be planted here today. We have about 3 soursops, we have laceberry, we have June plum, we have Otaheite apple, we have cinnamon, we have breadfruit, we have pomegranate, we have jackfruit, okay. And all of those things, I am so excited. I love the planting. And I know that we're going to be here at Clan Carthy with the Builders Club, the Environmental Club. We will be taking care of these trees. Let's face it, without trees, we will not survive. Trees help to clean the air we breathe. It filters the water we drink. 80% of the world's biodiversity, it provides habitat to them. It provides jobs for over 1.6 billion people. It absorbs the harmful, and students, you know about this part, carbon from the atmosphere. And of course, in this pandemic, where oxygen is so important, we get oxygen from trees. That's how important it is, and it's an important initiative. And so, at this time, I am going to be asking our chairman of the school board, the board of management at the Clan Carthy Primary School, Mr. Donald Foster, just to come and to bring you greetings. Put your hands together.
Thank you. Don't challenge it, just continue. Mr. Carthy, President Dwayne. Lieutenant Governor-elect Hugh Reid, Principal, Vice Principal and Acting Principal of the Clan Carthy Primary School family, Mrs. Winsome Reid, our good friend, DP Barry Miller, and he's like the poor. Where is he? He's like the poor. He has never left us. For years, I've been here at the school for years, and Barry is always with us. He's present here more often than I am. Thank you, Barry. Thank you for the good job you're doing with our Builders Club. Our own faculty advisor for the Builders Club, Ms. Leslie Andis, and also Ms. Thompson. Members of the Builders Club, members of the UWI Circle K, my fellow Kiwanians, and friends, welcome again to Clan Carthy Primary School. I heard it loud and clear this morning that I am chairman of the school board. I am Don Foster, not a Don, but I'm also EP Don. And for those of you who don't know, I'm a member of the Kiwanis Club of West St. Andrew. Not as active as I should, but my membership still stands. Let me say how gratified we are, the Clan Carthy Primary School community. It's a large community. We have an enrollment of some 830 odd students. When you multiply that by two parents, you can see we're looking at an organization of over 3,000 direct stakeholders. So we're not small and we're not pian. Had it not been for the disruption caused by you-know-who, or what as the case may be, we could have a large gathering here this morning.
Yes.
But it is not allowed under the law. Hence the reason why we only have a sample of us, and we try to stay within the gathering limit. But we do have space to accommodate the entire family, if it was permitted. So we want to welcome you and to thank you on behalf of the community of Clan Carthy Primary School. We want to thank the UWI Circle K and also our Builders Club and naturally for you, members of the North St. Andrew Kiwanis Club, for facilitating this tree planting project under the theme Planting Seeds of Change. Here at Carthy, as you are aware, we are responsible. We are responsible for planting seeds. We are responsible for sowing seeds and maintaining and nourishing these seeds, as the President-elect stated. We do that and we enjoy the process of watching them grow, watching them prosper. We constantly do this implanting by way of knowledge, implanting knowledge, equipping our people with skills and positive attitudes. This is our responsibility, to implant these knowledge, skills, and attitudes in our students, our boys and girls. And we do this through a process of teaching and learning, education. That is what we are about. With our mission of becoming an institution of excellence, that's our mission, and that is what you are helping us to do, to become an institution of excellence. And we are regarded by many as being an institution of excellence. But of course, you know, the nature of visioning is that we cannot achieve the vision. We have to constantly improve and go towards getting better and better. But our goal is to ensure all-round development of our boys and girls. We focus not only on knowledge acquisition, but we focus on mental development of our people, social development of our students, their physical development, their emotional development, their moral, and indeed their spiritual development. And that is what we need to do in this society if we are going to transform Jamaica. And we do that development through the cognitive, the psychomotive, and the affective domains of learning. That is what we are about. We are not about giving them a little knowledge and certifying them and send them out and say they are educated. We want them to be rounded people, rounded citizens, as God intends them to be. We believe that our students should be able to demonstrate the 4 pillars of learning as enunciated by a man called Jacques Delors on a project that he did for UNESCO. And those 4 pillars of learning, and by the way, I'm going to assess you at the end of my talk. But you're at school, huh? You're at Carthy Primary School. So I'm going to assess you later on. So make sure you can pass the assessment. Huh? The 4 pillars of learning that Jacques Delors spoke about for the work he did for UNESCO said that our people should learn how to learn. They should learn how to know. Powerful skill. They should learn how to do, how to apply the learning in living and in working. They should learn how to live together with each other, and they should learn how to be, how to self-actualize, how to develop those God-given gifts and talents. And that is what we seek to do as we implant the seeds of learning here at Carthy Primary School. It is in this context that we are happy that through the Kiwanis Club of North St. Andrew and the Circle K, UWI Circle K, and our Builders Club, that we are engaged today in another planting process. This project will continue the development of our children in learning, their learning. They'll learn about how to protect, and the President-elect mentioned it, how to protect and care and maintain these trees so that can assist with our environmental management, as Mrs. Reed spoke about. The project will help our students to develop duty of care. Again, the President-elect mentioned that, duty of care. And it is something we need to really implant in our people, duty of care. So it will help them to develop those skills. It certainly will help them to create green spaces such as what we have here that will help in their teaching and learning process. I mentioned to Mrs. Reed earlier this week that some of the best classes I've had as a boy were held under trees. Some of the best classes were held under trees, not within the concrete structure. So it will help us to create green spaces that can facilitate the teaching learning process. It will help us to learn how to maintain these green spaces to facilitate our learning activities. Of course, Mrs. Reed, I expect that our teachers will develop appropriate learner guides to help our students to develop research skills, project management skills, and teamwork skills. I expect them to learn about each of the, how many trees, Barry? Barry, how many trees? 12 trees. I expect them to, with appropriate learner guides, to learn about the different trees, their names, their origin, how to care for them, what are the benefits of the fruits, and so on and so forth. In other words, it's more than just planting trees for us. It's a learning project. It's a learning project. And so guided by learner guides by our teachers, Ms. Deslandis and Ms. Thompson, they will learn about the trees and the values of the trees, how trees grow, how it relates with the sun and provide us with food. Very exciting learning projects. Help them to develop their presentation skills, can come back and present to the class, especially now that we are going back face to face, Mrs. Reed. So these are the things that it will do. And I'm wrapping up now, guided by the very instructive Chinese philosophy. Chinese regarding planting trees. The philosophy says that if your plan is for 1 year, plant rice. If your plan is for 10 years, plant trees. However, if your plan is for 100 years, educate children. That is what we are doing. This is how this project will help us. Thanks, North St. Andrew. Thanks, UWI. Thanks to the Builders Club and our people for facilitating this project. May God bless you.
Thank you, Chairman Foster, for those wonderful words. At this time, President Dwayne Cargill will come to us. Clap, man, clap.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. We are running very late behind. So we are so happy that everyone has joined us. Our chairman, our principal, Mr. Henry, representing the Minister of Environment. Thank you so much. At this time, I just want to declare the launch of our tree planting exercise, and we will stop so very quickly. I'm just going to ask Chairman Barrett just to come and give us the instruction, and then so we can proceed with the
Thank you, President Dwayne, Madam Principal, Board Chair, DP Don, the Kiwanis, builders, and then officials are here. Morning to you. Okay. What I have to say is not going to take long. We have 12 seedlings to plant this morning. 12. What we don't have is 12 set of tools. I have counted so far about 10 set of tools. What we want is to ensure that each set of tools will have a Kiwanian, a circuit here, and a builder. So right away we're talking about just about 30 participants.
YouTube can't hear you when you turn away, Barry.
I'm sorry. So I'm gonna come around the side here, man. Come around this side. Okay. So we have 30 set of tools. So we need a minimum so far 30 participants. All that is going to take place for each hole is to one, to dig the hole between the teeth, to plant the seedling, to put a mesh around the plant, peg it down, and then to water it.
And label it.
And also to label each plant. So we have the labels, we have all of those things in place. We have the teams, okay, and it would be interesting to see how best we can compete with each other, okay. At the same time, we do not want to sacrifice speed for completeness. So we need to ensure that the holes are dug deep enough, and deep enough is about 2 feet deep, okay? So dig the hole, plant the seedlings, put the mesh around, put the label on, and water it. That is about it. So I'm done. What is also going to take place, some of the circuiteers who are not assigned to a hole or assigned to planting of a tree, we want that assistance from the excess circuiteers to assist in the preparation of the refreshment. And we have enough refreshment to take care of everybody here. Do I make myself clear? Is there anything else? No, there's nothing else. So can I have a circuiteer, a builder, a Kiwanian stand behind all of these implements? Thank you. Hello, and I can't clap me, you know.
Okay, so thank you, President Dwayne and Chairman Barry Miller. And at this time, it has already been opened by our President, Dwayne Cargill. So have a good day planting, everybody, and God bless you.
You and I will.
Okay. But I have to do a lot of things. All right, so we're a circuit here behind you. Can I have a builder behind a circuit here? Can I have a builder? Let's not do it. Let's not do it. Where's the builder? Where's the one behind okay. First, over here. Yeah. Oh, okay. We know of 10. Okay, fine. Let's put it right here. 11. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 11. Okay. All right. Kiwanis, can you stand behind your team, please? Time is going. Time is going. Claude, first come this way.
Sorry, this one is a part of what?
This is not number. This is right. Okay.
This is read, is that
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need any shovel. This is all in one.
This is everything. Okay, fine. Okay, this is one. Where's the Kiwanian here? The Kiwanian here. Kiwanian here. Where's the Kiwanian in this group? All right, can I get Kiwanian over here? You will be there. Okay, with Kiwanian is here.
Be careful.
Okay, fine.
I don't know.
All right, okay, fine. Can you just, team members, can you just pick up your tool and move to the designated areas.
They are marked already?
They have been marked. Okay, fine.
Oh, just one thing, Chairman Barry.
Yeah.
When we're finished,
Hello, listen up.
whenever we're finished, we return all the tools here, just from to the same spot that we got them from. Alright?
All right, okay. Just follow behind me into the room. There. No, one spot right there.
Carry them and
Next spot is here. Yes, but also one of the principal. In preparation for the Where's the principal? Mrs. Reed! All right. Remind us as to which.
I just gave the person. He has it.
What is it?
Soursop.
Soursop. Sandy.
This looks like it. What you trying? The sweet stuff look alike. You know, so.
Which one is soursop?
I know this is the soursop and sweet stuff look alike. You know.
This is
Soursop.
soursop. Here. Team. That's
There's
soursop.
only one sweet stuff in here and it costs $1.
Yeah, it's only one sweet stuff.
This is the sweet stuff.
This is the
so
sweet
this is
stuff.
our first. Here,
You know this is
Mr. Henry is telling our
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
Okay, no,
And that's
we want to get them to
Okay. I just gave them the card.
David. Here's our acting principal, Mrs. Reed.
I need to to pop off your respective tables and the board. Alright, because you want to step up to okay, which one is it? So what's up? Stand in the source of the return. Oh, here is source up here.
That's it? Right, okay. You did a great job. Looks strong like you're ready to go. So we put back the sign that says the sauce of mesh. Oh, the mesh to put around it. Oh, this is nice. So you're going to be the one taking care of it? Water? So, yeah. And when you see the sauce up, get all big on the sauce up throwing on there, let everybody know that you're the one who planted it. Okay?
Make have a move, like a move.
Mesh is behind there and the binding wire. The tool thing that you see has the pliers in here.
Here, I don't want to keep this enough.
Oh, alright, sorry.
This year.
6 months got it.
No, 6 months is not gone. But the 26th. So it has to be for a Monday. Damon, take it out of the plastic.
No, man, measure.
Measure. Let's need some more.
Alright, so just hold it still, and then everybody else put some dirt around.
Just be careful, take your time. Look a little low.
their children come here, they will come to build it. I planted that here, my mother planted that here, my father planted that here. So that's how. How important is it? You think you can maintain the tree? You sure? You sure? She's shy, never mind.
I know she has to take it to their own tree, so I know she will take very good care of it. And I tell her when I come back I want to get some of the sauce from it as well too. So we're looking forward to that. It's very good.
Mr. the things on the right beside.
And then not St. Andrews, it's regular.
See it laying on the fence there?
Oh, yeah.
But they manage the maintenance of it and the configuration.
In addition,
The principal.
yes, but I'm saying it's this right time. We do have a forest club, we have an internet club at the school, and of course we have the builders club.
Cutting pliers. Yeah man, see the one there? Yeah man, that one can cut as well.
This is.
And the binding wire, that's the cement, sand and gravel.
That's the cement.
Huh? Yeah man. That's for the sign. Thing there is supposed to provide the pegs. Yes.
There are the benefits of the trees and the trees.
Good? Over there. But I don't think we mix in there, to be honest. That is for that. That is for this sign that is being erected. Yeah?
So where can I leave it then?
But where we mixing? We can't mix on the grass.
Where can I mix it?
No, that's how we're going to mix. Right out there, sir.
Sure we know?
Right in front of the van there, sir. Yeah, just don't block him if you have to leave. Sorry about that. Certainly not. But we can't mix on the grass. Right here, sir, man. Yeah, man.
Don't want that in for it now.
Okay, and the sand and the gravel in the bags. Let me get this binding wire.
The wire coming through?
The wire is for inside. This is for the mesh around the trees.
Huh?
You'll get one, man, because we have some holes that are finished already. You ready to mix it? You ready to set it up? Alright, give me a second. Let me get one for you. This is our wire. Yes, he's going to get the pegs. The intention is, I think we had max out 3 feet
Across there.
for the circumference. You think that would be good suffice?
Cut this thing. I thought we were gonna get them cut 1 foot, 3 feet.
We are going to cut it.
Can do it. Just take some time. I mean, 3 foot is what you
Yeah, I was thinking 3 feet. We can wrap it around and see what that give you. The circumference is enough. Do we have to go this high? No, we can cut a half of it. Half can serve for 2. This can serve for 2, right?
Well, what I was thinking is that instead of cutting it so many times that way,
Yeah.
cut it.
Oh, and just do that with the oil. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, makes sense.
So I was halfway.
Yeah.
As you might have heard,
Are we finished with this shovel? Can borrow this
Shovel?
Yeah.
Sure, it's one of the borrow that one day.
It's fine.
No, we're not really finished yet.
Why? What you doing? This one is better to mix this to mortar we mix.
Alright then, bye-bye.
put the sign up temporary for the time.
Good, thank you. Let's water our prayer.
Take a band out of it. I've never worked so hard in my life.
Oh, you got one? Alright, cool. Yeah, because... Oh, shoot. G.
The whole finish for you.
Some more for who must give this to. Come and see the other guy them say who's supposed to help out, you know. Okay. DP Barry, where is the other person you said was supposed to help us manage the social media space?
Prez! Prez! No, we need to put it up there. Prez, who is assisting the social media?
Yeah.
You remember you said that you would have identified somebody? Read the YouTube in. You are the Prez?
Yeah.
You are present?
Alright, I don't think it's much, but it's fine. I was trying to get that person because I have to actively be around. So, assume, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so I need somebody to man the YouTube around.
So we're going to put this on the plant, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to use that anchor.
Pegs.
Okay, so you're pegs, right? Good.
You're not sure.
You want some nickel, man?
There's another one there. Just have to just...
It's the same thing. Yeah, I could have pre-cut this and pre-cut that.
Yeah, there's a hammer in the toolkit there.
You mean I'm beating and just cut it like that?
Yeah. Let's try that.
No, it could be. The nipple is already easy.
What is over the plant? I don't put too much water on the plant.
This is why our plant wash man.
Over it. Oh, alright. You bless it. Alright, they had another one.
Give back the phone, right?
Yeah, it needs to come out the back. We'll go down more there.
If you grow out of the back.
If you cut it out, it's coming out of the back. Oh, because cutting is a wrong word.
They literally actually just tear the bag open so you don't get all of that fall out.
Oh, you see, I'm in the habit of reusing the bags, so automatically.
Yes, what the bags?
Yeah, they just ship them out.
Okay.
Go on, go down more.
Yeah, man, you should have them.
No, we don't need to go no higher, no further than that. You know where that is. This is. I think that's okay now, right? I don't want to pass.
No, man, you can't get rid of all this.
Get near here, man. This is rich cider.
That's what I said.
Rich cider. Don't go down to me. No. The lady from around.
Somebody said you should leave a little area so that the water.
No man, what? This is good.
Oh, it's fine.
This soil here is perfect.
Oh.
I wish I could actually take some of the stuff so the plant. This is good to plant it.
Somebody said we must an firm of growing it first?
Yes.
So we're good. We're Kingsley gone with the next one.
Yeah, send me the dirt. Yeah, send me that farm. Yeah, send me that farm. Yeah, but we have a neighbor.
I did a good job. I think I messed up with one.
Which one the best?
I think it was Sarah. They just going to put the sign behind it. How you do it?
I don't know.
No, just listen. They are making the mesh, the protective mesh for now, and that will be affixed to the protective mesh. But you can leave that.
You put in protective mesh around it?
Yeah.
I just really can't stand out in Andrew. I couldn't do a show off.
No, because think that we, you know, sir.
Pretty girl. Go back. Go back. You too. Cutie. Both of you. DP, don't move. Go back. Do what you were doing. Press it, the earth down, whatever. Do something.
Come on, just come around here and just throw some of the dirt on the plant. Go around this side.
Is that photo shoot, you know?
Yeah, and just take up some of the dirt and throw on the plant. Come over a little more, yeah.
Like you're doing something.
Right. Show some of the dirt on the plant. Yeah.
I'm taking a picture.
The wife is Jamaican, the husband is, I think he's
You're waiting on the cavalry to reach you?
Yeah, man, I want the mesh.
Okay.
Basically, just the mesh.
Okay. Well, they're
I
cutting.
want to put the mesh down on the ground so it stays.
No, man, the mesh is going to thing there, you know. It's going to be held in by a peg.
Peg.
So you can plant, but I know you're waiting on your team.
So they're going to plant the tree around here. So the tree that they're planting is around here. So that's what the device principle is. They are planting tree around
Good?
What are you doing at twisting it? Chris, here's a young man.
Okay. Hey, how are you?
Should be deep enough, don't? Take a picture of me in this
Oh, sure.
Here you go. This is you're actually live on YouTube. Alright. This is yours?
Mm-hmm.
So, look like we didn't really finish almost like me here, deep proper.
Me not have no sense of time.
I wouldn't want to put me that way to stand up.
What you say? Deep enough?
Okay, to go 3 feet.
I think it's supposed to lie.
Oh, yeah.
You alright? Yeah? You can talk to people as well. You can ask people how they feel about the project, what they think, what they, future prospect of what they planted and so forth, yeah?
Our person's watching it right now.
Okay?
Person's watching right now.
I don't hear.
Person's watching right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. So, we're live at Carthy.
Mr. Chairman, they moved it to another hole.
Yes, this one is for the sign. And they say, and it's erecting it.
And it is supposed to be deeper.
I got support though.
You have some cheerleaders, man.
One of these I need at home. Is it heavy? Can I feel it? Yeah.
You can use it.
Alright, go to see the principal. What's your name?
You just drop it and then...
Yes,
What's your name?
Rhoda.
What?
Yes,
Rhoda.
Rhoda?
Yeah.
You capture the principal there.
Oh, that's the principal.
Right.
empty.
Very good. Pressure.
Open it.
Lisa. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good. I feel so proud that I planted a tree, helping the environment.
Now, let me get a picture with
Don't
you.
you ever do that to me again.
Wait, sir, yeah, hold on, I want a picture. With the principal.
I can do it. This is what I love. So when I'm using my little machete at home, because I can't use the shovel, I have to go on the two ends of the shovel when I do it.
Yeah. And it's easy to use.
Yes. Thank you. What you call this now?
A whole digger.
Oh, this is fun though. This is what I love to do it. Walk me?
Yes.
Yes.
There you go. Alright. I have a lot more procedures. You can't afford to tire the out too much. Thank you so much.
He wants a picture. So glad it rained, don't it? You would have a warm time here in the rain, you know?
Okay.
God is so good. Okay, Alice. You can know. Please? Yes, okay. Oh, so you have to do it. Oh.
When I reach certain section.
Can I just have your back? Thank you.
Come this side. You come this side. Alright, thank you.
One second.
You should hold it for her so she can get it. Hold on, we need one more person in the picture. No, she can't. No, we need one more person.
Look it down.
Strap it and keep it tight. So you hold the board for her just so that she can get it. And draw it tight. Draw it tight. Right.
You know, if you hold all right, you're all right there.
You don't need Alright, come, let us. Kenton, LG is strapping again. Can we get some strap?
How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Good? Nice. You feeling good? You feeling good?
Yes.
That's it? You don't have anything to tell the people?
On what?
On YouTube.
To be clear. Things there.
But then it looks more natural. Awesome.
Yeah.
Star of
I took this one particular that is perfect, you know?
Makes sense. It's LG Trudy and DT Ricardo. Hi guys, how y'all doing?
Oh, is that video?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm doing great. It's a lovely morning. I'm glad to be here at the Carthy Primary School. I love the activity and the project that is being done.
Nice. And you LG?
Yeah, hide behind the mask.
I just did that.
Oh,
So how you leave
Matthew, my partner, just
us
left.
out of your video, huh? I don't understand though.
It's soon turn around.
it's so time right.
But yeah, so I was working with DC Alonso and my builder friend over there, Matthew, and it was so nice. We had to dig it up because we did a thing. But you know, we corrected it, and that's what we're here for. Just planting trees, planting the seed, and that's our jackfruit tree.
Perfect. Hello, DP Kingsley. How are you feeling?
How are you?
What did you plant today?
Well, we planted a June plum. We planted a breadfruit first, and then we had to move the breadfruit because of there's not enough sun here. So we went and planted a little June plum.
Nice.
It's gonna do so well. Can you see the June plum there?
Yes, we can.
You know, that's our June plum.
Right.
We plant
You plant the hockey down here.
Hockey?
Ah.
You plant the hockey?
We don't play hockey. So when you go down there, so you want to plant and the hockey.
Aki, okay, no problem.
What more trees there, man?
Where them too short up?
Oh.
Yeah?
You're not here?
Tell me if you can hear now. Better? Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess it's the location. Alright.
Hi guys, how are you feeling? Okay, hi guys, what did you plant for us today? What did you plant today? Breadfruit. It's a breadfruit. And how was the process like? Yeah, you had fun digging up the hole and all those things? Yes. Yep. What about you?
We dig the hole and you know, I say the soil rich. And we put it right beside the ackee because when you have breadfruit you want ackee with it, right?
Oh, okay.
So you make it easier.
Yeah. So you can just pick the breadfruit and the ackee and cook it, right? Nice. You know how to make it? No, not yet. Soon, man.
Me know for make ackee and sawfish.
Oh, really? She ahead.
Anytime you make it, just call me, yeah?
It's easy. All you have to do is pick out the seed and lick something like that and boil it. When you boil it, now you put it in the pot, lick and you put your seasoning and everything. And then you boil out your sawfish and you put the sawfish in it, you mix it up together and you make it simmer down with and done.
Hey, what's so bad? Man, I tell you. You sound like you're going to be a great cook.
Alright, guys. So how was your tree planting experience?
It was good.
It was good? You had fun? What did you do?
So we are net people in there.
Yeah.
They don't come to your net.
When you're working, you have to come.
Oh, okay.
We have net to put on.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, man, we need something to knock.
And you notice that it don't have nothing there that you can, you know?
You mean to sharpen it like?
Yeah.
But if we have a hammer, we can knock it down with here.
Come here.
Eh? Where's the hammer? But I thought it was a team you have to doing it.
But it's a piece
I'm going to pull off the sign over there, so after the thing. Looking at my sign.
Where is it? Where's the sign? Oh, okay.
That's the next order.
But then sending it back is the problem.
Oh, you know.
So why they didn't take it off before it took off? That's the problem.
The young man went for a ladder.
Somebody gone for a ladder?
Yeah.
That's what a builder had done.
President Street. Not weird. What kind of
Kendra, good one our new prospect.
On the fence, on the fence, yeah? You need more somebody. No, man. Put one to the water.
Do I turn the camera? Oh, okay.
David!
I can't believe it.
No, don't.
No.
Not very expensive.
No, about 100 or something. No, don't go. Urban
Daniel, you seem to love this. You okay?
Nice shop, Steve. Right there. Right there. That's a used one. The one in your right is.
That's pretty.
Is it you?
I can't remember.
Got it right here?
Addison.
That's it. Where did Mrs. Reed go?
Soaking out with
She's down there?
Where do I
Every time I look, she's talking to somebody.
Get that? Alright.
Lisa has changed the word.
Which one I talk?
Here. And you all want to do this?
No. No, you have to show.
Get to work on the people together.
No, but yes, you want to get it. Yes, sir. What's them drive through now? Drive through? Right, okay. Oh, this guy? So where up this now?
In the front. In the front here. Yeah. No. I see them sign it on the top.
Them type on it?
Yeah, look.
Let me go look and see.
They must be a old tree.
Yes. No, wait. You coming back now? They coming back right now? Oh, they're gonna drop her and come back? I wanna go. Nice.
You have our sticks.
You know, I'm gonna live. Sticks and stuff.
Yes.
What do you know?
Put them. You put the grass up.
You want to the area.
Sit down.
It's tough.
Run, sugar. No one bust it, you know. Run. Ah, run.
Can we borrow the hammer over there? Thank you.
Good?
Okay.
It was.
First?
Yeah. Oh, all right, let me try. Have you have to put it on the ground, you know. So we never had the permits. We're going to put it on it now.
Your name, Jason?
Chris, Chairman Chris.
Yeah, PR person.
Yeah.
You ready? Let's go. I'll buy you. Hey. Huh?
Can we have everybody this side?
This side, everybody. This side.
Okay, everybody.
Go through, Mr. Chairman. Let's go around the thing, man. Can we have everybody? Hearing! Gary, just get everybody around this side here, please.
Be careful that again. That wrong not good enough. That wrong not good.
Come on, they're working in the background.
Yes, sir.
That's how the breeze blowing off the thing, you know.
No, just let him stand there.
Sorry, yeah, let him stay up there and hold on to it. Stay and hold on.
All right, can I have everybody's attention, please? Please, come this way. All right, you have all who matter, Chairman. Proceed. All right, so all who is around is important.
Yeah,
all
man.
is important. All right. Good morning. Once again, it is still morning. I'm happy for that. Let me welcome you to the Kiwanis Club of North St. Andrews Kiwanis One Day project at the Carthy Primary School. This morning we had an opening ceremony and we did some amount of greetings and welcoming, and so I will just go straight into what is to take place. But before I do that, let me just welcome in our midst at this point in time
our Lieutenant Governor, Rosie Henry, Mrs. Rosemary Henry. And
All rise.
And our divisional team. Let me welcome Mr. Ainsley Henry. He's the CEO of the Forestry Department. He's representing the Minister Charles. Let me welcome Professor Rosalie Hamilton, representing the Lasco Chin Foundation. And also we have Mr. Barrett from the Food for the Poor? Barker, okay. Let me also welcome especially a Kiwanis amongst our midst. This Kiwanis would have been involved in the starting of the Builders Clubs in Jamaica as far back as 1975 when Builders Club was first formed. He's also here because he was responsible for the construction of an incinerator at this school. And this person is no other than distinguished Lieutenant Governor Ashley Bedford. And can we just give him a round of applause?
State him age to state him age.
If I was to state his age, and in fairness, DLG Ashley is a founding member of the Kiwanis Club of North St. Andrew, yes? He is 90 years old.
Whoa.
And as you can see, he's still very active.
And he still drives himself.
And he still drives.
And other things which we'll not talk about.
Oh my God.
All right, so that being said, let me take this opportunity to ask our Lieutenant Governor to bring greetings. She'll be bringing greetings and she will also be unveiling the signage for the project at Carthy. So can we welcome our Lieutenant Governor, please?
Fellow Kiwanians, distinguished Kiwanians among us, our partner Lasco, Food for the Poor, Peace for Life. Thank you so much for having me here today, and thank you for your partnership and for everyone who came out and worked with our Builders Club. This is indeed a proud moment for Kiwanis. We are creating a legacy that will live beyond us for our children. So much good is going to be done here today, and we will see that in the future. So it really is a great job for North St. Andrew, and the gentlemen really deserve to be commended. So thank you all for the work that you have done today and for the work that we continue to do in the future.
Thank you very much. And after what David said, it was not only the Kiwanians, but our SLPs, our certificate clubs, and also our builders from Don Robbins, our youth certificate club and the builders from Don Robbins. It is indeed. From Carthy Builders. Okay, can I ask, invite Mr. Ainsley Henry, the CEO of the Forestry Department, who is bringing greetings from Minister Charles. Can we welcome him, please?
Yeah, I know, President. Remember, I'm up here.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much, Chairman. All protocols observed. First, let me thank the Kiwanis Club of North St. Andrew Division 23 for the invitation to this, the Kiwanis one-day project at Carthy Primary School. I stand today to bring greetings on behalf of the Honourable Minister Colonel Charles Jr., Minister of Housing, Urban Renewal, Environment and Climate Change. Now, I note that the theme here today is planting seeds of change, and what a very apt theme that is for this wonderful activity here today. Change is something that we sorely need, and clearly, this is an incubator for hope. It is with pleasure that I see Carthy Kiwanis builders partnering with Leader Circle K, partnering with Kiwanians from Division 23, gives me hope for the future, to see the joining of hands and efforts across so many generations. A wise man once said that when you plant a tree, you plant hope. And today, we recognize this to be true because trees are the most important of our tools in the fight against climate change. As such, they are the very symbol of hope for the future. A future that we in the ministry, with responsibility for urban renewal, environment, and climate change, are committed to building through the active engagement of our youth, through the renewal of our towns, through the making them safer, greener, and more beautiful, cooler, and resilient to the scourge that is climate change. An activity like this is timely. Timely in the context of the charge given by our Prime Minister, the Most Honourable Andrew Lewis, to plant 3 million trees this year. But also timely as the world now prepares to, over the next few weeks at COP26 in Glasgow, strategize deliberate actions to ensure that global temperatures are kept below 1.5 degrees, and that we have the mechanisms to build a net zero carbon future. I therefore thank you for the hope granted here today. And you know that it is not simply symbolic, as you will ensure that these seedlings will grow into productive and fruit-bearing members of Clan Carthy, just as I am sure the valiant teachers here do each and every day with our children. Our children are our future. And as I end my brief remarks on behalf of the agency of the First Department of Jamaica, I must deliver a charge to each and everyone here present. Don't simply feel satisfied with the planting that has been done here today. Go forth and do more. In doing more, encourage every single person that you know to do the same. The thrust for 3 million trees is designed to allow us to plant a tree for every single Jamaican. As we're all partners in building the future of our beautiful island home, the land of wood and water, a place of choice to live, work, raise families, and do business. I thank you once again. Keep on planting and caring for each other.
Thank you, Mr. Henry. And we can give him another round of applause on behalf of the minister. Okay, pressing on at this point, we'll ask Professor Rosalie Hamilton to speak and give us some remarks on behalf of the sponsor. And can we welcome her?
Thank you very much. I am so excited to be here. This is just a great example of the kind of partnerships that we can build to build a better nation. It's really very exciting. So some of you know I wear the hat of chair of the Caribbean Tree Planting Project, and it's the chair of the Caribbean Philanthropic Alliance. And we've rolled out a Caribbean Tree Planting Project across the region. And Jamaica, of course, plays part as part of that effort to plant more trees across the entire Caribbean. Now, I wear my hat today also as CEO of the Glasgow Gin Foundation. Very much committed to tree planting to make sure that Jamaica can get greener. And we were able to bring together a number of partners that are part of our network, as well as the Caribbean Philanthropic Alliance. I want to especially mention Trees That Feed Foundation, because this is an organization that's based in the US, but it's led by two amazing Jamaicans who've left many years ago and have not forgotten Jamaica, Mary and Mike McLaughlin. And they continue to give trees that feed to countries in the Caribbean, including Jamaica, I should say especially Jamaica, and they're an important part of this effort as well. We're very pleased to partner with Food for the Poor. They've come on board, they've really been providing a number of support for many of the efforts that we've been involved in. And most recently, we've forged a collaboration with the New Testament Temple Church of God and the Good Neighbors Community Outreach Agency from New York. They represent the diaspora and represent the great work that people in the diaspora, Jamaicans in the diaspora, continue to give. And so we always want to remember that our diasporans are with us and they're part of this effort. And of course, the Forestry Department continues to play a role in the work that we do. Now, I want to talk about the significance of this tree planting today. So every year, the sustainable development goals are tracked, and they track each country's the extent to which we're on track to achieving these goals. And the most recent report came out this year, 2021, tracking activities last year. Of course, we know the impact of the COVID pandemic. And for the first time, since they've been tracking the performance of the SDGs since 2015, all countries in the world are performing worse than the year before. Jamaica is no exception. But importantly, the worst performing SDG that Jamaica has is SDG 15, Life on Land. See the significance? So we're doing very badly on many of the SDGs, but doing worse on Life on Land. And that's significant because what we're doing here today is very, very important. We need to remember that the earth, life on land, keeps us alive as human beings. 80% of what we consume comes from the plants. And therefore, it's very important that we continue to plant, especially trees that feed, but trees to give us the shade and all the other good things that trees. So I just want to put that in perspective today. I'm really, really pleased because this is the kind of collaborative effort and partnership that we absolutely need to make sure that we become on track to achieving SDG 15 by 2020, when we're supposed to achieve the SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals, but also our Vision 2030 here in Jamaica. So thank you all for being part of this. Really, really appreciate the effort. Especially, I'm grateful to see the young people. It's about your future. It's about the future that we want you to have with trees and with all the good things that we can put together in Jamaica. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Rosalie Hamilton. And as we wind down, let me just invite our president to have a brief remark, and then we will invite the Lieutenant Governor and Professor Hamilton to unveil the signage. Over to you, Fred.
Thank you. Good morning again to everyone. Thank you so much for coming this morning. Kiwanis One Day project for the Kiwanis Club of North St. Andrew is such an amazing and important program for us, because it is important for us to support the drive of the government and the mandate to provide for sustainable development and a sustainable environment in which we can live and our children and their children can live. And so we are so happy and pleased that everyone is here with us, sharing in this memorable occasion. And we are very happy that our children and our young people, our builders clubbers and youth certificate members who are here with us. Today we have planted a number of trees, fruit trees that we know as they grow, the children will continue to nourish them so that they can grow into becoming productive trees that they can live from. I'm going to invite to share with me to my right our Lieutenant Governor, as well as Professor and also Mr. Henry, as we unveil this signage that signifies the work that we have done today, the importance of this work, so that everyone can see the importance of the environment. I now invite and can I have a circle here and a builder?
Where's the president of Builders?
And a builder.
Where's the circle here?
Just reach up. They're up here for planting.
Your circle here? Yeah, well, you'll be right there, man.
Hold on. Come here. I have to turn around. You don't have any
They're doing other stuff. Can we get everybody in position so that we can all, so they can all be seen?
I'm going to count, and then we will, you should be able to reach it. But
We need to go up one more round.
The rest,
I'll bring it down.
the rest of us will
This thing can't hold any more weight.
1, 2, 3.
Wow! 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 Wow!
Our sponsors, Food for the Poor and Lasco Foundation, and of course our partners, US Circle K,
Clan Carthy.
Clan Carthy Primary Builders.
All right, Stephen.
Yes.
Finally.
I know, right?
All right, move that ladder.
So what the LG just noticed is that the sign missing Division 23 Central.
Can you move that ladder? Division 23 Central. So thank you, my LG. Pointed. Okay, can we have the final minutes? Okay. Fellow Kiwanians, Circuit Care sponsors, the Lieutenant Governor and her team have been attended and have completed their task. Will now take their leave from us. And so again, we are happy to have had you, and we wish you all the best as you visit your other stuff.
Thank you all very much. Thank
Okay, can we, all right, the last item is the vote of thanks, and we are going to ask the faculty advisor, Ms. Deslandes, to come forward and take care of that. Deslandes, refreshment for you. Wait. You want to take her?
Barry, you send them away if you're not
Still morning. Okay, the vote of thanks.
All right. Settle down. I know we're excited. I too am excited. Good morning again, everyone.
Morning.
There need to be some new words for excited, thankful, happy. When I think of the new words, I'm sure to send them to you. But what more can I say? Kiwanis Club of North St. Andrew has been a blessing to Clan Carthy for years and years. And I can say I inherited Builders Club when I started at Clan Carthy. And Mr. Miller and I, DLG Layton, and distinguished Lieutenant Governor Mr. Ashley, these are some faces that I have seen for years. And today we have with us, under the Kiwanis umbrella, Food for the Poor, the Lasco Foundation, the Lasco Chin Foundation. We want to say thank you. We appreciate everyone for taking the time to come this morning. And the babies, Builders Club, and the young people, Circle Cares, I appreciate you. Clan Carthy, appreciate you. We thank you for being here this morning, and we look forward to continue working with you. On behalf of my chairman, Donald Foster, my acting principal, Mrs. Reed, once again, thank you all for coming. Mr. Miller.
Thank you very much, Ms. Deslandes. Ms. Deslandes is a workaholic. And so I thank you all for being here. The closing ceremony is over. We have some finishing touches regarding the trays So we just want to do that before. And we're going to ask, as soon as you're finished, to bring back the tools and place them where you have picked them up. And thank you once again.
Sorry, can you get them some refreshment?
Well, we have provided refreshment when I gather, and the powers that be as